Hi, this is the first week that we actually get to learn some stuff. So I just want to go over how we're going to go into MindTap and do this first module so we don't miss anything. So here again, at the very top is the link. That's a link to MindTap. You click on it. It'll tell you, click on here, and you'll see your chapter 1 in a different window. And you do, and it takes you to your chapter. So again, when we get to the chapter, it'll pop it open, and this is now the second time I'm going to tell you something super important. All the arrows must go up. So if you looked at the orientation video, this was something I really stressed. All of these have to go up, and you see when it points up, it reveals everything underneath. So since I've said this twice already, there's no excuses for you to tell me you didn't see the assignments because you didn't click the arrow. And as you're looking, you can see that what's for practice, even though it might have points assigned to it, doesn't matter because they don't count for anything. Practice, and then the orange dots mean they count towards a grade, and it'll tell you how many points it counts as. Other important point here is that there are quizzes. Sometimes they're for practice, sometimes they're for a grade, and there are chapter tests, sometimes for practice and sometimes for a grade. These are different. They are weighted different than the quizzes that I have in the modules that are outside of MindTap. So these quizzes and tests within MindTap are weighted as assignments. They count as assignments. They do not count as a quiz. Okay? The quizzes that I have in the modules, which we will look at when I get back to modules. For example, Chapter 1, Introduction to Medical Terminology, that counts as a quiz. So that counts all by itself. These quizzes, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, the ones at the very end, count as 40% of your grade separately from all the MindTap assignments. And the discussions and the triage charting and the medical terminology stories count towards your assignments. Assignments are worth 40% of your grade. That's MindTap plus these extra little assignments that I have outside of MindTap. The quizzes are 40% of the grade. Those are the quizzes that are outside of MindTap at the end of each module. And the final is worth 20%. So I just want you to be able to distinguish the quizzes and tests within MindTap are assignments. And the quizzes that I have posted within the module outside of MindTap are the quizzes. Okay? So they're weighted differently. Now, when we go to the discussion, right here is a reminder of how to do the discussion, which is essentially answer the questions and the point value. Everything, your first post, doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, your first post needs to be posted by Wednesday at 11:59. Not Friday, not Saturday, and not Sunday at 11:59. Your initial post to answer the questions within the module must be posted by 11:59 on Wednesday. And then your reply to whoever posted can be due by 11:59 on Sunday. Okay? Then we're going to go back and we're going to look at the actual discussion for Chapter 1, which is an introduction to medical terminology. You'll each be assigned into groups of 3. There's one group that only has 2 because there's an uneven number of people. So these, when you find your group, you'll be assigned to it, and then in each group you have your own little instruction sheet. And then how you post is you just click on reply. You answer these 3 questions, and then by 11:59 on Wednesday, and then by 11:59 on Sunday or before, you go back in and you post your replies to whoever posted. Okay? Now let's go back to the module. Sometimes Canvas is really a drag. Okay, and then quiz, click on chapter 1. This is the quiz that is assigned to you. Okay. You have 30 minutes to take your quiz. There's only 20 questions. The questions are randomized, so they will be different every time you do it, which will also help you to understand and retain the information. So everything I do and assign is sort of repetition to help you remember. So you have 3 attempts. My suggestion is you take all 3 attempts. I will take the highest score. You only have 30 minutes, so make sure that you are in a place and a time where you have 30 minutes to concentrate. This shows you how to take a quiz on Canvas, and then this outlines what the assignment group, which is quizzes for 30 minutes. You have 3 attempts. Okay? And that's essentially module number 1.